my good buddy Chase. Let him call the action for you.
All right. Appreciate it, James. Glad to be back here at Grayson County Speedway for the first time in the 2025 season for myself and the first time for the American Crate Late Models this season as well. We'll have, looks like, 3 heat races for your American Crate Late Model Series. As they get ready to come out onto the track, we'll give you the lineup for heat race number 1. Row 1 on the inside, the LT Munitions, Sandy Weld Inc., Say Plumbing Contractors, number 70 of Austin Tice out of Brenham, Texas, to his outside. A rookie contender with the American Crate Late Model Series this season, the Red Line Construction, CB Construction, MVP Gutters, number 12K, is Case and Caps out of Howell, Texas. Row 2 on the inside, the Stan Hopkins Company, Sheffield Show Cattle, Texas Air Filters, number 1 is Chase Raymond out of Crandall, Texas. To his outside, the Mobag Suspension, River Run, ATV Park, Denton Magic, Burnett Trucking, number 15 of Denny Gabar out of Frankston. And row number 3 to the inside, the Texas Terror, driving the Prime Designs, Ramco Speed Group, Superior Glass, and Mirror Velocity, First Class Auto Glass. Number 1 PD is Patrick Daniel out of Wills Point, Texas. To his outside, the winner over Hunt County Raceway 2 nights ago with the American Crate Late Model Series, the driver of the number 87 out of Corpus Christi, Texas, Marcus Miklacek. Final starter on the field, starting on row number 4, all the lonesome in the 7th starting position on the inside will be the driver of the Say Plumbing Contractors J3 Company, number 53X of Matt Fox out of Kerrville, Texas. So we call for 7 for our first heat race of the evening. Again, as we had our qualifying sessions earlier, Denny Gabar in the 15 out of Frankston, Texas was the fastest lap in qualifying session number 1. Fastest lap of qualifying session number 2 went to Marsh Landers in the 71 out of Princeton, Texas. And qualifying session number 3, the 98 of Troy Tyndall out of Sunnyvale, Texas, was your fastest qualifier. Heat race number 1 of 3. Again, Austin Tice and Case and Caps lead the way down in turn 1 and 2. The 70 of Austin Tice, the 2024 winner over the Tommy Davis Senior Memorial at Hunt County Raceway. But the 2025 winner is also in this race as well as 2 nights ago. The 87 of Marcus Miklacek was able to pick up the win over Hunt County Raceway. Right now he's battling out for the 6th and 7th position back here with Matt Fox, but a good battle up front is going on for 2nd, 3rd, and 4th as you have Case and Caps, Chase Raymond, and Denny Gabar all throwing haymakers each other into the Bells Texas night sky. And oh, look now, here comes a 12K of Case and Caps for the top spot. Ooh, we're getting tongue-tied already. Top spot going down into 3 and 4, and Case and Caps is going to lead this lap over Austin Tyson, the 7D. Again, the former 2024 track champion for the Junior Limited Modifieds at Rocket Raceway Park and Hunt County Raceway. Out to a stellar start here tonight in heat race number 1 for the American Crate Late Model Series. But here comes Austin Tice looking back to the inside out of turn 4. Couldn't quite open up the cooler and find the mustard to squirt on by. Case and Caps has it in the line, but they'll still battle out down the backstretch as Austin Tice not giving up on this one. Haymakers being thrown early again here in the Bells Texas night sky. You've got Chase back here in 3rd. Miklacek has raced his way up to 4th momentarily, but just gave it back to Matt Fox on that lap. So Miklacek will round out the top 5. We've lost Denny Gabar and Patrick Daniel. Only 5 cars still left on the field. Here's the the 2 to go will come out this time by for 12K again. The rookie in this field for the American Crate Late Model Series. His best finish was 3rd at Hunt County Raceway this season, and he looks to get a heat race win here tonight as he's already got the Vector Systems white flag coming out his way this time, one more time around. Grayson County Speedway, Austin Tice rides in 2nd. Raymond third, Fox fourth, and Miklicek rounds out the top 5. As looks like he may be having some issues. He lost that ground with Matt Fox, but your Luminate lighting group checkered flag goes out to the 12K of Grayson Caps, having a heat race win with the American Crate Late Model Series, driving his Red Line Construction, CB Construction, MVP Gutters, number 12K out of Howell, Texas. He's going to best him tonight in heat race number 1 of 3. Heat race number 2 for the American Crate Late Model Series will come out on the track here now. The lineup will look something like this. The Billy Bob's Repair Tire Lone Star Pressure Equipment number 12 of Cody Hardage out of Seguin, Texas. To his outside, the 48 is Cody Leonard out of Sinton, Texas. Row number 2 on the inside, the 85 is Tim Simmons out of Seagoville. To his outside, driving the 71 out of Princeton, Texas, that is Marsh Landers. Row number 3 on the inside, the ZZ is Sloppy Hog out of Arlington. And out to his outside, it's the 1M out of Bells, Texas, Shane Marquez. Not Marquez, as I often say wrong. So Marquez, we'll try to keep that going here tonight. Look, I can butcher some last names, James, trust me. It's happened my whole career, and it won't be the last one I butcher, I promise you. Final car starting tonight on row number 4 in the 7th position. It's going to be the 40 of Robert McCutcheon out of Prosper, Texas, who had a lot of issues in the qualifying session. So we'll see if he's got that fixed and got the handle back under the 40 here and see if he can join the group and get out there. McCutcheon will come out last on the field here to Groin. So it'll be good to see as, again, he had a tough qualifying session there in the McCutcheon Motorsports number 40. So we call for 7. We will get 7 here. Going 8 laps of distance for heat race number 2 for the American Crate Late Model Series. Grayson Caps again took heat race number 1. Can another 12 double up in heat race number 2 with Cody Leonard? Or excuse me, it would be Cody Hardage. Don't get the two Codys on the front row mixed up. Hardage and Leonard are going to sling it out on lap number 1. Tim Simmons right there as well as we come to complete lap number 1. The Red River Printing green flag is out in the 12 of Cody Hardage will lead lap number 1, but he had some issues through turn 4. Got held up a little bit, but now he's able to slip away from him. The 85 of Tim Simmons looking to the inside, the 48 of Cody Leonard. That's a battle for 2nd and 3rd. Behind them, Marshlanders drives in 4th, and then rounding out the top 5, Sloppy Hog and Double Z. Don't look now. Cody Leonard has just grabbed the top spot like a drive-by straight out of Compton down the backstretch as the 48 takes the lead from the 12 there of Cody Hardage. Tim Simmons tried to follow his way through, but Simmons slips back to 3rd. Hardage will hold on to 2nd for the time being. Don't look now. The 71 of Marshlanders trying to get it wound up on the top shelf where you hope they get your tequila for your house margarita, but he got a little slideways. That got a little loose, and now he gets into the outside wall down the backstretch. Tough contact there for Marshlanders. That's going to bring out an Easy Life Realty yellow flag before we can get this one in the books. Lap number 3 of 8. As again, it was Marshlanders who got slideways through turns 1 and 2. Lost a little bit of ground, and I think tried to make it up down the backstretch, and with his entry to turn 3 was just a little bit close to that outside wall going into 3, and he collects it and comes to a stop over there for for an Easy Life Realty yellow flag. As we'll have 5 laps to go in heat race number 2 for the American Crate Late Model Series once they get this one cleaned up. listening on RaceON. We appreciate you joining in here for the American Crate Late Model Series Heat Race number 2 of 3. The first one went to the youngster Grayson Caps as he took the first lighting group checkered flag heat race number 1. Now Cody Leonard had grabbed the top spot in this one over Cody Hardage, but we get a quick Easy Life Realty yellow flag on lap number 3 as the 71 of Marsh Landers had sent it through 1 and 2, got a little slideways, lost some ground, tried to make that up going down the backstretch, and ended up getting to the backstretch wall going in turn 3 and 4 as he licked the stamp and attempted to send it, but slid right off the envelope. Now he's got a flat right tire. And the 71 of Marsh Landers will be retired from heat race number 2. We'll have to tag the back of the A main and race his way up through the field. As they run right now, Cody Leonard is scored as your leader. 12K of Hardage being scored in second. 85 of Tim Simmons in third. Sloppy Hog in the double Z is in fourth. The 40 in the McCutcheon Motorsports number 40, Robert McCutcheon. And then final car in the field here, the 1M of Shane Marquez, the Bells, Texas native. So we will hopefully get one to go here. Maybe a single file restart coming up. Not sure how they're going to judge this one. We'll have 5 laps to go once we lift the Easy Life Realty yellow flag here at Grayson County Speedway. Shane Marquez has left off the turn 1 egress going pit side, and we'll now go with 5 for the final 5 laps of the American Crate Late Model Series. Here in heat race number 2, 48 of Cody Leonard took it on lap number 2 as Hardage slipped back on it. Simmons still rides in third. We'll see how they go from here. Cody Leonard has turned your quickest lap at a 14.344. He's also your biggest mover up 2 positions, or now 1 position from the starting spot from second to first. So we'll see how it shakes out here for Cody Leonard. Cody Hardage, Tim Simmons grabs the second spot on the restart. He'll hold that down. Hardage now back to third. Here comes the McCutcheon Motorsports number 40 of Robert McCutcheon trying to race his way up into the top 3 as Hardage gets a little high, wide, and handsome. Coming out of turn number 4, opens up the door for McCutcheon, who takes it. He'll now be in the third spot. Tim Simmons rides in second, but your leader, Cody Leonard, who had a good night over Hunt County Raceway 2 nights ago with the American Crate Late Model Series. And he'll look to follow it up tonight after a rain out over at Rocket with a heat race win here. As they'll come around to 2 to go this next time by. No big change in position. McCutcheon still holds that third spot. Hard is not able to get it back. And Cody Leonard will come around this time with the 2 to go. Simmons slips back. He had only about a half a second on him last time. Now it's opened up to 1.3 seconds for Tim Simmons. Contact between McCutcheon and Hardage down the backstretch. Not sure exactly what led to that. It's a little squirrely there for the 40 of McCutcheon. Not sure what started it, but we do have the Vector Systems white flag out this time for the 48 of Cody Leonard, who is going to coast to about a straightaway win as he comes through 3 and 4 to get the Illuminate Lighting Group checkered flag this time. It's the 48 of Cody Leonard. Unofficially in second, the 85 is Tim Simmons. The 12 of Cody Hardage in third. McCutcheon fourth. And Sloppy Hog will round out the top 5. So we'll have one more heat race here for the American Crate Late Model Series. Grayson Caps picks up heat race number 1. Cody Leonard will pick up heat race number 2. Now your lineup here for heat race number 3, the final heat race again for the American Crate Late Model Series. Front row inside of this one is going to be the Pinnacle Roofing Construction, J&G Services, Able Enterprises, number 25D of Donnie Ship out of Blue Ridge, Texas. To his outside will be the number 7 of Robbie Starnes, tonight driving the Starnes Racing Day Motorsports First Class Septic number 7 out of Baytown, Texas. Second row on the inside will be the Texas General Mechanical, Burks Whitetail, Prime Design, number 98 of Troy Tyndall out of Sunnyvale, Texas, to his outside. A winner already here with the American Crate Late Model Series this season over at SOS. It's the 32 of Bo Becknode out of Spring, Texas. Bo driving the all-in-one plumbing Sandy Weld Inc. Trackside Motorsports number 32. Your final two competitors starting row number 3, the 124, the Leesville, Louisiana native Wesley Bodie, driving the old car that I believe Brandon Ball, the Farmerville Freight Train owned. Thanks to some information there from Cody Lewis doing the videography tonight here for RaceON. 77 Inc. Starnes Racing, JJ Motorsports 700, Rhett Starnes out of Mount Bellevue, Texas. That'll be your 6 cars going 8 laps here for heat race number 3 of the American Crate Late Model Series. This one, I'll do a quick one. Donnie Ship, the winner of the 4th annual Jerry Ship Tribute over at Hunt County Raceway, looks to lead lap number 1. Gets a little too high, wide, and handsome, and will spin it. Coming out of turn 4, does a hell of a job of keeping it out of the wall. And he's been to promoter school because he does it for a living. And he will keep us clean and green. PSG, we get no yellow flags in this one. Lap number 1. Now lap number 2 coming across the line. It's now Robbie Starnes, your leader. Troy Tyndall in 2nd, Becknode in 3rd, Bodie in 4th, Starnes in 5th. And Donnie Ship way behind the 8 ball after starting on the front row and getting it slideways coming out of turn number 4. Now the 25 of Robbie Starnes will lead another lap here. He's shown as the number 7 in the system, and that is the 25 of Starnes out front. Becknode trying to get up into the 2nd position with Troy Tyndall. Right now having 2nd. I was watching the battle. There's the 1-2-4 trying to race his way up here. That is going to be Wesley Bodie, who takes the 3rd spot away from Rhett Starnes at the line. He's actually at 4th. We got one missing the transponders here. So Robbie Starnes is your leader in the 25. Troy Tyndall, the one missing the transponders. He is currently in 2nd in the 98. And Becknode in the 32, your winner at SOS. 2 events ago for the American Crate Late Model Series, rides in 3rd. They're going to get the halfway point this time. Excuse me, that'll be 2 to go this time. So 5 down, now 6 down. We'll have 2 to go at the line. We'll come around this time to get the Vector Systems white flag. And the 25 has been out front all day in this one, calling the doorman, looking tougher than a set of woodpecker lips here tonight. Is the 25 of Robbie Starnes as he gets the Vector Systems white flag this time by. Still Tyndall riding in 2nd. Bo Becknode in 3rd. Bodie has raced his way up to the 4th position. And Rhett Starnes rounds out the top 5, but your Illuminate Lighting Group checkered flag going to go to the 25 of Robbie Starnes, unofficially in 2nd, Troy Tyndall, and the 32 of Bo Becknode will round out the top 3. And that will complete your heat races for your American Crate Late Model Series. Again, I'm going to hand it back over to the